Right. In today's class, we will see different commands we will use in the Android automation. Right. These commands are used to connect with the real device or emulator. Right. We will see different ADB and emulator commands we will use. Right. First, we will see ADB commands. What is ADB? It is a Android debug bridge. Right. Android debug bridge commands. Right. ADB. What is ADB? It is a command line tool used to communicate with the Android devices and emulators. Right. If you want to communicate with the Android devices and emulators, we can use this ADB. Right. What are the different commands we will see? There are a lot of commands are there, but we will see mostly used commands. I will write, execute, and show. Right. First one is ADB server. ADB version. What is the version we have in our system? Right. ADB version. If you want to check, right. If you want to check the ADB version, right. Type ADB version. Right. We can show what is the version of it. 1.0.4. Right. ADB Android debug bridge version. And install, where it is installed? Here. Right. It is Windows 10 machine. Alright, and next one is to start the ADB server. Alright, if you want to, right, suppose already running, but if you suppose if you done kill, right, kill server, then again if you want to, right, it is already running, nothing will happen. I want to kill the server. Right, ADB kill server. Right, it will stop the server. What it will do? It will stop. Start means it will start. Now ADB devices. Right, if you want to show what are the devices right attached, right, currently I have opened one emulator, right, I have opened one emulator, that's why it is showing this, right, and then that ADB server we have stopped, right, it is automatically started again, it is started automatically again, right, it is started automatically again. Then these ADB devices, what it will do? It will display the list of devices attached. Here I have one device, so it is showing. It is offline. It is showing. And then one more is the device management commands. Right. So far we have seen basic ADB commands: ADB version, ADB start server, kill server, and devices. Right. Here we will use mostly only ADB devices. Right. To show the device names. Right, then device management commands. We will not use these, but just right to get the model. What is the model of your suppose I have opened this right emulator. What is the model of this Android version? What is the brand? Right, ADB shell. Right, ADB shell get property ro dot product dot model. Right, it will print the what is the model of it. Similarly, what is the release, right, release of the Android version, right, what is the release Android 14? Currently this emulator is working on Android 14, right, what is the product brand, right, this device product brand, right, let me copy it again, ADB, right, product brand shall get property, right, we are getting the property of it, ADB shall get property ro dot product dot, right, Google, product brand is Google. If you want to reboot, right, if you want to restart this Android device, right, if you want to reboot the device, we can use reboot, right. I am not doing, right, it will take time. ADB reboot. If you want to do the bootloader. Right, if you want to reboot bootloader, right, we can use ADB reboot bootloader. Right, similarly, reboot into recovery mode. Right, we can reboot in recovery mode also. Right, then I turn off the device. If I want to turn off, ADB shall reboot -p. It will power off the device. Right, we will not use these things, but if we want to write, these are also available ADB commands if you want. Right, then app management commands. App management. ADB shell package manager list packages. All the what it will do this command. This will display all the packages installed, all the packages available in the Android emulator. Right, these are the different packages available right in the emulator. Right, lists all the installed apps. Right, suppose if I want only system apps, we can use ADB shell PM list package -s hash system apps. I want only user defined, whatever right user defined. We have installed right some user installed packages. Right, ADB shell PM list packages right hash user installed apps. Right, I have installed this Swag Labs settings, UI Automata, APK info, some APIs. These are the different packages I have installed. Right, if you want to install any APK file, right, suppose if we have a APK file, we can install by using ADB install path of the APK, path of the APK. Right, if you want to uninstall similarly, ADB uninstall, we have to give the package name. To uninstall, right, we have to give the package name of the installed APK. Installed APK. Right, then disable an app. If I want to disable, we can also disable the app. ADB shall PM disable user 0, which package, which app I want to disable, that package name we have to give. Right, if you want to clear the data, right, while using the app, there may be some data will be stored in the temporarily. Right, we can use this command ADB shall PM clear package name. Right, it will clear that app data like cache data, settings data. It will remove. Then related to network and debugging. Right, ADB logcat. If you want to see the right real-time logs of the real-time logs for the device, ADB logcat. Right, see, it will generate the logs continuously. It will generate because our app right in the mobile continuously running. Right, suppose if I open, see, if I open something, logs are generating. Right, logs are generating. Right, control C. If you want to stop, control C. It will stop it. Right, next one is suppose if you want to see only particular package logs. Right, if you want to see the particular package logs, ADB logcat hyphen grep command, and then we have to use the which package we want to see. Which package we want to see. Right, then one more is advanced commands. Right, ADB shell. If you want to move into ADB shell command, right, it will prompt will change. Right, we will move to shell command. Right, we will move to shell command. Right, then we can use this grep command in the ADB. Suppose ADB is inaccessible. Here we cannot use ADB. How to come out of it? Exit, maybe we can type exit, it will come out of exit. See, grep command is we are unable to use ADB. Well, just we will see. Right, logcat grep, right, any package. Right, currently there is no, right, there is no package found on example of just, right, if you give app, right, if you do some actions, right, it will, we can see those logs. If you want to come out of it, just click the exit. Right, run the shell command. ADB shell will move to shell command. If you want to take the, right, ADB shell dump of it, dump UI hierarchy, ADB shell UI automator dump. Right. If you want to store ADB pull into SD card, right, if you want to store all the dump of UI automator, we can dump it by using ADB shell and ADB pull command. All the logs we can dump into our SD card. If we have it in the mobile SD card, we can dump it. Right, this is one more important command. ADB, check the app package, app activity. Right, if you want to automate, right, if you want to automate, we required this app package and app activity, app package and activity. Suppose I have installed this API demos. There is a APK file I have installed. Now I want to automate this. But if you want to automate, I want app package and app activity, app package, app activity. For that, right, what we will do, first move to shell command, ADB shell, we can move to shell command. Then we have to use this, right, dumps window displays, right, it will display logs. From there, grep the currently focused window only, currently focused window only, right. It will give, right, first we have to open in the emulator or mobile, we have to open the app, then we can give this command, right, it will fetch this command Appium. This is the package. First one is the package, second one is the activity, app package and app activity. Right. Similarly, suppose if I open this dialer, right, dialer, same command. See, if I open, this is the package and this is the activity. That is the activity. Right. While suppose SMS, right, we have open. Right, see, messaging. This is the package name. This is the activity name. Like this, we can get a very important command we will use. Right. And first we have to move to shell. Then dumps is window displays. Right. Then from the all the displayed ones, we can get only current opened window app package activity. Right. Next one is to start the Android app. Right. To open the app in the mobile, we can use ADB shell, am start -n package app activity. Right. If you want to start any manually launch before automation, we can launch it. Right. This is by using, anyway we will use manual only. Right. Directly we can in the, right, simulator or real device we will manually open. Right. But right, these are all very rare commands. ADB shall AM4 stop. If I want to stop the app, kill the app, and clear the app data. If I want to clear the app data. If I want to check the log, alright, if I want to check the log, ADB log cat and filter grep only errors. How to check the errors? Only it will display errors. Then some of the emulator commands, alright, ADB emulator commands. And if I want to see all the list of AVDs available, list of emulators installed, right? List of emulators installed, list of emulator, right? These are the two emulators I have installed, right? Whatever emulators we have installed, emulator -list -avds, right? Then if you want to open particular emulator, right, just we have opened this, right, this emulator, Right, how we have opened emulator-avd, emulator-avd name. We have to give avd name, right? Here we got avd names, right? Right, any avd, if you want to open, right, emulator-avd space avd name, it will open the emulator. Right, this is the example of it. Then if you want to, while opening the AVD, if you want to increase the memory, right, suppose sometimes it will take a lot of memory, you want to increase the memory to launch, right, how much memory it should take, right, we can give the memory also. Right, if you want to, right, disable the right, factory reset, while launching the emulator, you want to reset all the data, right, we can use -wipe data. Similarly, if you want to, right, start emulator with no audio, right, we can give no audio. Right, then one more is ADB devices. Right, we have seen it will display a list of devices. Right, if you want to connect to emulator, ADB connect localhost, right, port 5554. We can connect by using this command to emulator. Right, these are all we will not use, just for knowledge purpose. ADB remote reboot, right, it will restart the emulator. And if you want to stop the emulator, right, if you want to stop the emulator, right, then file management commands, right, these are also we will not use, but just for knowledge purpose. ADB push, right, what is the file path, and move to SD card /SD card, it will move this file to SD card. Right, if you want to pull file from emulator, right, if you want to pull file from the emulator, ADB pull /SD card from this path to pull to local drive. Right, list of packages, we have seen ADB shell PM list of packages. Install API, APK file install, uninstall. Right, shell command, we have seen to see the log, ADB logcat, to grep a particular app logs, right, ADB logcat, right, particular, if you want to filter particular app logs. Right. These are the different commands we have, right, related to ADB, right, emulator to connect with the real devices or emulator, right, to do, right, to connect with ADB real devices, right, we will use these ADB commands. Right, just for knowledge, few are the very few we will use, but right, if you want to get the more knowledge, right, just please watch, right. If you like my video, just please write a like and comment it, right, and subscribe to the channel and enable bell icon, right, notification. You will get a notification whenever I will post the new video, so that you will not miss the right videos. Right, thanks for watching.